Hi Cancer, this is your September 1st through the 14th reading for Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Cross-watchers, you are welcomed. Please keep in mind for everybody who is watching that the roles can be vice versa, so take as resonate. Keep in mind this is a general reading, so this will not resonate for every single Cancer out there. I'm going to try and keep this a little bit of a shorter video, so I'm only going to do the tarot and no other additional cards. Alright, let's get started. For Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, September 1st through the 14th. Okay. Okay. Oh, this is going to be a big reading, but I had a feeling. Okay. At the bottom of the deck, the Wheel of Fortune. Okay. All right, let's see what we have. So, this probably can go in any area in your life. Family, friends, career, relationships. Now, since this is a general reading, I'm going to stick with one side. And since I have the Lovers here, I'm just going to stick with it as if it's a relationship, like an intimate relationship. But take it and place it wherever it needs to be in your life, okay? These are a no. Ooh, okay. The Tower card. Ooh. Okay. I feel like this is like past energy that you weren't able to get past. This is the energy that I'm just kind of picking up so far for a lot of you Cancers out there. This could be like a past relationship. Oops. Okay. Okay. No. Here we go. All right. I feel like a lot of you are trying to release an ex, but you're having a hard time doing so. But I feel like for a lot of you, you might not be really talking to this person. For some of you. Because I feel like this person comes and goes as they please. All right. Okay. So some of the cancers that I am picking up on so far, all right? It kind of starting to feel like you wanted to communicate with this person and you came forward because you wanted to heal something with this individual. And I'm kind of getting a feeling like this person meant so much to you. But when you tried to talk to this person, it's like this person kind of shut you down. And it made it feel like the offer that you had, like what you tried to offer them wasn't enough. And I'm getting a feeling for a lot of you, it was kind of a little bit of a blow for you. For some of you, this could have just been a crush that just rejected you. For others, you're actually in a relationship with this individual. And it was like you were trying to keep the relationship from not falling apart, but the person decided to anyway and just pulled the plug on this relationship. But it almost kind of left you feeling like you're holding that pentacle that they rejected. And you're not really sure what you want to do with it. And if you see it here, it's almost like she's still holding that ball. Like that pentacle. And it's like you're trying to decide where you want to go now. But you feel like you don't want to go anywhere. You want to stay where you want to stay, which is with this individual. And it's like this already has happened. This is over and it's done, but this was like the past. This tower moment already happened, but it's like you're having a hard time releasing those emotions, all of those negative pent-up feelings that you have about this individual or about the situation and how it went down. And I'm feeling like a lot of you are trying to move on. Some of you might just recently started trying to date again. And you're having a hard time because it's like you're trying to let go of these burdens that this person placed upon you. And you're trying to grow something different. You're trying to move past this and manifest new things into your life. But it's almost like there's still something there that's lingering. And you don't really know how to let go. Because it's like whatever happened, it didn't grow. It didn't become anything. But you still have those feelings deep down inside. It's like that flame is still there for you. And it's like you were able to see the Ten of Pentacles with this individual. And it's kind of hard for you because it's almost like, you know, you can't stay in denial about this individual. You can't stay in denial about this person because a part of you feels like this person's not really going to come back. Because I have a feeling that this has been like old, stagnant energy. I'm getting literally the feeling between 5 years to, I don't know, 3 months. It's like that long time of 5 years all the way to 3 months. So it could be from there 3 months to 5 years for somebody. But it's almost like you're kind of pulling back communication. You're not really communicating with this individual. Because it's almost like you feel like you need to get yourself in order. Because you don't, it's almost like a lot of Cancers out there is trying to, like, for instance, some of you are posting stuff on social media trying to make it seem like you're so over this person and that you're better off without them. But deep down, you're hoping that they'd get jealous, that they would want to come back. Some of you are doing that. Others of you, you're just deciding to focus on yourself and grow yourself as an individual. But there's something where you're trying to move past what it is that happened. It's like you started off as the page when you were with this person, but it's almost like you're slowly trying to evolve to the king. Because I think you really wanted a full-on commitment with this person. But I think that this person wasn't really ready. This person, I think, in lots of ways was immature. And it's almost like this person hurt you so badly. And this individual might have even pushed you towards self-mastery and healing. And put you on the path to self-discovery. But I think you really did communicate with this individual that you wanted a commitment, that you wanted something solid. Because you really cared about this person. You really saw them in a way where you felt like you could actually have a life with them. And I think you've communicated this with them multiple times. And you kept trying to move forward with them to calmer waters. You kept trying to move forward with them because you didn't want to let this person go. But yet at the same time, it's like you were trying to... It's like you were really trying to make this person see your worth. What you have to offer. But it's like this person was focusing in other places, in other areas. And I think this person was in and out of your life a lot. This person could have been talking to other people, could be seeing other people, could be focusing on work or family, but this person's focus, they would only give so much to you. And I'm hearing for a lot of you, this person would talk to you for a while and then just go silent. And you wouldn't hear from them for weeks, sometimes even months. And then they pop back up into existence again. And this like person just keeps doing that. And I had a feeling that you kind of allowed them to do that for a while. But it's almost like you're kind of getting sick of it. So I think that you're cutting off communication with this person. You're saying, no, I'm done. Because you feel like this person wasn't being right with you. You felt like this person wasn't taking you seriously. And you didn't want to feel so alone. I'm getting a feeling that for a lot of the Cancers that I am picking up on, you being in the relationship with this individual made you feel so alone. And you're trying to pull yourself out of that. And it's like this person did bring you happiness, but at the same time, it's almost like it's tainted as well because there's certain memories that you have with this person. And you looking back on it, it's like you're reflecting on everything that they've done, everything that they said or didn't say, their actions. And it's kind of like, I'm getting a sense that you kind of go back into that grief, but yet you don't want yourself to feel that grief. And you keep telling yourself that you are over this person, that you're done with this person. And then you think back at all the times you've had conflict with this individual, all the time this individual has hurt you. And this person is extremely emotionally closed off. This person is unavailable. And I think in a way, you know this, so you're trying to let this person go. And you're doing it from a logical point of view, like you're thinking this through, but yet your emotions are still holding on. But you think about all the times that this person wasn't willing to work with you. And you've put in so much hard work and dedication, and this person not willing to work with you on it kind of broke your heart, really hurt you, really upset you, really made you feel like you were insignificant. And I think that when you look back and reflect, it's hard for you to even want to come forward to communicate that with this person, because a part of you feels like there's no point, because I think you have on multiple occasions, and it seems like this person never either acknowledges your feelings or acknowledges how you think. And I think you're willing to just move forward. And I think that you're trying to allow yourself to be more of a stable individual. You want to actually, like I said, build from the page to the King of Pentacles. And I think that you're getting to that point. Whether it's a slow journey, which I'm feeling like for a lot of you it is a slow journey to get to the Emperor status, but you're making your way through. Because I think that a part of you really wished that this relationship could have worked out, that this person could have given more of an equal give and take, because I feel like this person would expect you to give them everything. But that's what you are seeking. You're seeking a partner that is willing to give back what it is that you have given into the relationship. And I think that you're in self-reflecting mode right now for a lot of the Cancers. I think you guys are isolating yourself and going within and realizing that that is exactly what it is that you want. You want a partner that can give to you equally, that will accept you for who you are. But then there's that part of you that's like, well, the person that I wish that would do that for me doesn't want to be with me. And it's like you have all these negative feelings, and that's what's keeping you stuck. Is because your emotions are so attached still. You haven't allowed yourself to fully grieve the loss of this individual. You haven't allowed yourself to fully grieve what you have gone through, what you have allowed yourself to go through. And I'm getting a feeling that a lot of you beat yourself up because you think, wow, I should have known better than this, than let this person in so many times. This person keeps coming in and out, and I allowed this person to do that. And at the end, all they did was give me heartbreak. And it's almost like you blame yourself, and it's almost like a part of you felt like you deserved it. So you're kind of in a constant state of turmoil, when I'm feeling it's really not your fault. That I think that deep down you just had the sense of wanting to be loved. I think a lot of you just want to be loved, but I think that you're starting to turn within and learn to love yourself instead of expecting it from the external. Because once you love yourself from the internal, everything in the external will just fall into place. And I think a lot of you are starting to understand that, or a lot of you are going to understand that, what it really means, like what it truly means to love yourself. Because I think you're trying to find that 10 of Cups, that true emotional fulfillment. But it's the conflict that you have within yourself internally, fighting your emotions off. When you start to feel that grief and that sadness, or that feelings that you had towards this individual, it's like you try to instantly fight it off. And it's almost like you're not being honest with yourself. You're not allowing yourself to express what it is that you wanted to express. And it's almost like a part of you keeps denying the part of you that wants a stable foundation with this individual, or just wants to have that. Because I think a lot of you have it in your mind that this person needs to be in your life, that this person has to be in your life. And a part of you is trying to prove that you can be independent, but you don't feel like you can be independent on your own. And it's all stemming from dwelling on the past and not looking back at the 2 cups. There's something that you aren't seeing, Cancer, that is the lesson in the relationship. Because I can't tell you if this person's meant to be in your life or not. Only you can. But you're the one that's holding yourself back. And you're doing it emotionally. It's like you mentally know it's over. You mentally know why you need to move on. But you're not dealing with the emotional aspects. You're still holding on to the emotions. And I think you're holding on to the emotions because it's like sometimes it's better to stay in the pain, because it's almost like holding on to that pain is almost like still having them there, having a piece of them, when really in reality all you're doing is just causing yourself misery. But once you let go of that pain, you grow from it, you learn from the lessons, and this person may or may not come back, but even if they say they don't come back, you still win in the end. Because I'm seeing that you're starting to grow. I'm seeing that you start off from the page to the almost all the way from the page, growing all the way to the king, and now trying to reach emperor status. You're making your way, but I feel like you don't see that you are. It's like you're making progress, but you're not allowing yourself to see that. Because all you're focusing on is this person and not having this person. Wow. All right. That's... Wow, I'm having a couple of just raw readings lately. Just kind of blunt readings. So, but yeah. For those of you that resonate with this, I hope that this brings you a peace of mind, or I hope that this kind of helps you try to allow yourself to move forward. So I want to thank you guys for tuning in. I hope you guys have a great day. Thank you so much. Bye.